Hello, welcome to your air practice. So I'm here in Parachilna Gorge in Ikara, Flinders Ranges. Actually, it's the same campsite that I filmed the fire meditation from. So still in that same place, surrounded by these beautiful river red gums on Adnyamathanha country. So welcome. You can probably hear the wind. I've been particularly inspired this morning by watching the leaves in these gorgeous river red gums blowing in the breeze and the branches moving and wind in general. So that's the inspiration for the air practice today. As with water, wind takes on many forms. So if you watch the water practice, I talked about the adaptability of water. Wind it can be gusty and strong and big, or it can be soft and gentle like a breeze. So I just wanted to capture some of the different qualities of wind through pranayama breathing practices today. So we'll do two different practices that focus on both the expansive nature of air within us and also a more streamlined, direct focus of breath. So I hope you'll enjoy. Make yourselves comfortable. You can probably best to be seated for these practices, but if that's not comfortable for you, feel free to lay down. If you're seated, raise the hips a little, maybe higher than the knees. That can be more comfortable. You can even lean the back against something. You can be in a chair if you like, as long as you're able to keep the spine nice and long and the shoulders relaxed and feel at ease. So get yourself comfortable. And we'll start with the kind of expansive type breath. So really focusing on filling the lungs as much as you can, and then we'll pause before you exhale. So when you're ready, have the hands relaxed down on the backs of the knees or the thighs, and just quickly checking in with the body. So sense your fingers and toes, your hands and your feet. Sense your head, your face, and your shoulders relaxing down. And now sense your spine and each of its vertebrae nice and long, tall. And when you're ready, maybe closing down the eyes if you haven't already, to really feel into the breath. Take a nice big inhale in through the nose. Feel that expansion, so the ribs moving out in 3 dimensions, front, back and the sides, all the way to the top. As much as you can breathe in, pause there, and then exhale out through the nose, all the way back down. And taking another nice big breath in, this time fill the belly first. Imagine you're blowing up a balloon inside you, so belly expands. And then ribs, 3 dimensions, expanding. The chest even lifts a little, all the way to the top. Hold there, feel the full expansive nature of that breath. And then exhaling through the nose. Last one. Fill yourself up all the way to the top. And then letting that breath gently leave you through the nose. And gently flutter the eyes open. Beautiful. So that's just a really simple technique to connect with that kind of, like I said, expansive nature of breath, but it can really also calm and relax the body. So pranayama breathing techniques like this, they're really effective for reducing stress and anxiety, so they get you out of that state and into a much more calm, relaxed state. And there are several reasons for that. One is that you're focusing your mind on the breath, so you're drawing away from any worries that are in your head, and you're really anchoring it to a process and experience in your body. The other way that pranayama techniques help you find a calm state is it engages the parasympathetic nervous system. That's our rest and digest. So when you breathe, or you especially big expansive breath or controlled breath, you're activating the diaphragm, you're moving the diaphragm, and what happens there is that activates a vagus nerve. I recommend looking that up if you're interested in finding a diagram. Amazing part of the anatomy. Vagus nerve runs down behind the diaphragm, so when you breathe in big like that, or contract the breath out, you move the diaphragm, you activate the vagus nerve. That's what puts us in the parasympathetic state, which is the opposite to when we're really stressed and we've got adrenaline pumping through our body. That's our sympathetic nervous system in action there. So yeah, these breathing techniques are really amazing, really effective for improving focus and concentration over time, but yeah, putting us into that really beautiful, calm, relaxed state. So you know, you often hear people say when you're really stressed, just take 3 big deep breaths. So yeah, that's why that works. So now we'll move into the second technique and we'll finish off with this. It's just a really streamlined breath through the mouth. So if you imagine that you're saying who, we blow, or like you're going to whistle or something, we blow the breath out through pursed lips. So we'll inhale through the nose and then blow out through the mouth. You don't need to actually whistle, but it's just making that small space. And as you do this, I invite you to really feel the way the breath is leaving through the mouth. Imagine that real stream, as if there's colour in the breath and you can see it moving out in front of you. So just that focal point really on the breath, inhaling in and the out. And we'll do that about 10 times, and then we'll finish up. So you're welcome to just keep going if you're really enjoying that. It's really nice to do even maybe 30 of those. If you did that, say, each morning before you started the day, I guarantee you'll have an amazing start to the day. But anyway, we'll get started with our who breath. So again, make yourself comfortable. When you're ready, take a breath in through the nose and exhaling through the lips. So you can close down the eyes if you like. Just keep going at your own pace. Just filling the lungs all the way up and then gently exhaling through those pursed lips. If the mind starts to wander, just bring it back to that experience of the breath, how it feels, how it's moving through your body. It shouldn't feel uncomfortable or stressful in any way. So if it does, just alter the practice so that it does feel comfortable for you. So maybe make the space larger for the air to escape through your lips. Maybe change the rate at which you're breathing. Feel yourself really start to settle into the practice. Sense a state of calm in the body. Notice how you might feel areas of your body more at ease, more relaxed. Taking the last couple of rounds here of this breath. And then just returning to a nice natural breath through the nose. No particular force or effort. Just let that come and go naturally in and out of the body. And just again checking in, sensing the hands and the feet, the legs, the arms, shoulders, face. Sensing the spine. Now just sensing all of you, whole body. And bringing the hands together at the heart center. Bowing the head towards the hands, acknowledging you, your practice, knowing that you can find this calm state, that you have the tools to relax yourself whenever you need. Thank you for practicing with me. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.